Now, we're discussing baseball here. A game preview, shorty. Seattle at Milwaukee. A game I'm really interested in. So, Seattle 3-4. Milwaukee and I start the season 4-1. The Mariners were shut out by Cleveland on Wednesday. That led to a series failure. They lost 2-1 to the Indians, and the final 2 games of that 3-game set. Seattle was 43-38 on the road last season, so they're comfortable being on the road, and they really need to start getting more comfortable and improve on both their swings at the plate throughout the course of the game and from the pitching mound. George Kirby was awful on Wednesday. We gave up, I think, 3 in the first, 2 in the second, and Seattle was never in the game. Never in the game. Seattle, the Mariners recorded only 5 hits in that loss. They're scoring 2.4 runs per game, hitting 196 as a team. They have only 4 home runs and 13 extra base hits. Been held to 2 fewer runs in 4 of their 7 games. Now, a Friday night event on the road against arguably the best pitcher in baseball in the second half of last season is not what I would recommend for a bleeding, warm-blooded, doubting team. That team being Seattle, obviously. The Brewers, they lost to the Twins Wednesday. Still having a nice season, 4-1. It was their first loss. Splitting their 2-game set with the Twins. Now, they're 1-1 at home. Last year, they went 49-32 at home. They play well, an American family under the roof. Very confident, very comfortable. And they're, the team DNA really is built around that stadium. They're going to be without Brandon Woodruff for a while. Wade Miley, they have some pitchers down. So getting good starts, especially from who I think is their best pitcher, who I think was the best pitcher in the second half of last season in all of baseball. Before I give you the final thoughts on this game and who I like, what I like, and how much I like it by, and what the margin of victory could be, which gives us options, plus money options, do us a favor here in the Media Center. Hit the subscribe button. Just hit it. By doing so and subscribing, taking that 1 minute, you become better equipped, more informed. You exude with confidence when you're discussing and investing in the sport you truly love to invest in. Most important, you become part of the team here. Seattle starter tonight, Logan Gilbert, talented young man. Talented. Real quickly, Gilbert's PLV by pitch last season, four-seamer 5.04, slider 5.48. Splitter 5.12, curveball 4.82. Gilbert's most used pitch is his four-seamer. It comes in heavy. It gets hit hard. Too much. He catches too much to the plate. His movement isn't elite on that four-seamer. His extension is elite. Only a couple, 3 pitchers in Major League Baseball release the ball further in front of the rubber than Gilbert, which is 7.5 feet, by the way. So that extension takes that 96-mile-an-hour fastball four-seamer, turns into perceptually a 98-mile-an-hour pitch. So truly the best pitch Gilbert is slider. It's really, really a nice looking, aesthetically pleasing. If you're a traditional player or a fan like I am, and an ex-pitcher, it's fun to watch him. It's warm, makes me warm all over to see a pitch. However, he catches too much to the plate with all his pitches, and he's got a new toy. So he's ditched his changeup, which was a really good pitch, good splitter change. He's ditched that. He's got new toys. This much jumping back and forth, and he's done quite a bit in the last 3 years of changing his arsenal, his pitching profile, etc., has created. He just hates not throwing strikes. It's a weird thing with this whole Seattle team actually, and their pitchers. He doesn't get his curveball over enough. That bothers him. He's ditched it. He's added new toys. The trauma that Gilbert causes his backers, gaming backers, is painful. 5 times more painful than a bad beat. So until Gilbert's ready to walk players, intentionally or unintentionally, call it what you will, he's never going to be elite. He's going to be above average to some degree. So Peralta led all pitchers inside his xFIP chart in the second half of last summer. 2.53 is crazy good. Peralta has always had command issues in the past. Over the last 2 to 3 seasons, or last 1 to 2 seasons, he's really improved on it. He's improved his K rate. He's under 3 walks per 9 innings. He pitched 30 starts. Started 30 times last year for the first time in his career, mostly because he has less stress pitches. For the first time, and let's what that cake I just baked you on the improvements he's made, all that comes with a 2-mile-an-hour increase, a velocity jump. And there's no reason to go any further. Milwaukee is in a great position tonight against a team that's struggling offensively, and with a pitcher that's starting with that's questioning his confidence, his command, his ability. Milwaukee, first half, Milwaukee game. The Brewers win by margin tonight. I'm Tony Finn. Can't thank you enough for dropping by. Come back by tomorrow. We'll do it again, okay?